what is winter arc? So in this video, I'm going to go over exactly what I would do and will do going into kind of my winter arc protocol. And yeah, I hope you can just sit back, enjoy this video. I've got my matcha here. Way better than coffee in the morning, by the way. It's better for your regulation levels when it comes to caffeine. But let's kind of get right into it. So when it comes to winter arc, we have to think about the origin. So just to paint the picture, during the winter, most people get lazy. Most people sleep in. Most people don't do as much physical activity. Most people have vitamin D deficiencies and a bunch of things like that. So I'm not normally a fan of repackaging different things under a different name, because at the end of the day, monk mode, winter arc, 75 hard, they're all just, 75 hard is more of a challenge, but they're all just names for periods where you go under extreme discipline. But when it comes to winter arc, I'm actually a fan of it because I think it deserves its own name, because during the winter, it really is a different ballgame. Things do get tougher. There's not as much sun, especially here living in Germany. So how can you get ahead and completely crush your competition in these next 3 months? So basically, just to define the original winter arc term, I'll just kind of read off here. The winter arc is a time where every man must face the mental and physical challenges of winter. A time to put your head down and get things done. And that's exactly what this video is going to be about. It's how can you get more done during the winter than in the whole year? Because not only is this a time where waking up early is going to be difficult, but it's also going to be the most rewarding, because no one else is going to be doing this. It's going to be kind of a sanctuary of peace, because you're going to have moments in the day where everyone's at home, everyone's drinking their hot chocolate, and you're working and you're getting things done and you're pushing forward in that time. So winter arc is a time of discipline, it's a time of focus, and it's also a time of reward. Because for me, going through difficult times is always going to give you a reward at the end, and you don't even know what that reward is. Maybe it's satisfaction at the end of your day. Maybe it's having a hot chocolate, whatever. But I am always a fan. When you do hard things and habits, you need to reward yourself at the end. And I think many people forget this. Many people have to reread the book Atomic Habits from James Clear. You have to reward yourself when you go through hard stuff. That doesn't mean self-sabotage yourself. It doesn't mean after going for a run, you go eat a few donuts and just put back on the calories. It means you have to find a way to go through this winter arc and reward yourself at the end of every day, whether that's watching your favorite TV show, watching your favorite, or, doing something that you enjoy, maybe making your favorite meal, whatever it is. You have to realize that this is going to be tough. In Germany, it's going to be snowing, it's going to be cold, it's going to be raining. I have to wake up early to go to the gym, and it's difficult. So you have to find ways to be like, look, I'm going to go through this tough time, and I'm going to wake up early, I'm going to meditate, I'm going to read, I'm going to crush my goals, I'm going to stay on top of myself, I'm going to be mentally fit. And because I do all of those things, I'm going to reward myself at the end. Now, this video simultaneously is also going to be about business, being a creator, and how can you build your own life around your business, or build a business around the lifestyle that you want to live. So I'm a firm believer that, just like the quote from Naval Ravikant, we're 8 billion people in this world. I believe we can be 8 billion companies. And I firmly believe that. And I feel like the only way that works is if we pass on our knowledge, pass on things that we have done personally that has helped our lives. So I believe that not only is helping people through coaching, through products, through courses, Is it the most fulfilling thing to do and the best thing to do for your soul when it comes to business? But it also actually does the most good in this world. So if you have a passion, if you've had something that you are really, really good at, if you've had a struggle that you've overcome, if you've had a problem that you've overcome in your own life, that is valuable for you to sell and for you to coach other people on receiving that same transformation. So in this next phase of this video, I'm going to show you the habits that you need to build up your business in a way that you will be able to make your coaching business your full-time thing. You will be able to make money using your mind, which everyone wants to do. Everyone wants to make money using their interests and their passions and the thing that they can't shut up about. So let's get down to the fundamentals. What is the best habits as a creator, as someone going through winter arc? You have to hit the gym. Physical exercise is not an option. Many people think, oh, you have the gym as a hobby. It's not a hobby. It's a essential. Every single person on this earth must do some sort of physical exercise. But sadly, in most Western countries, half of the population is obese. So you have to find a way to make something that sticks for you. I personally go to the gym 3 times a week, and on the off days, on 2 of the days, I do cardio. Monday, I do full upper body. Wednesday, I do legs. And then Friday, I also do full upper body, but obviously different exercises. This gives me enough time to recover. It gives me enough time to feel excited when I go to the gym. And in the off days, I do cardio. I would recommend starting with that. Even if it's twice a week, get started and go to the gym and build up that habit. Next, wake up early. Find something that works for you. It's going to be even tougher waking up early because I'm going to wake up and it's going to be pitch black. The purpose of this is there's going to be moments in your day where you're going to be full of chaos, busy, don't know what to do. And these moments in the morning, you're going to have that clarity. You're not going to have everything collapse on you that you have to do in that day. You're just going to have your notebook, the things that you have to do, your ideas that you want to do, and focus. And that is all that you really need. That is what the mornings are for. The mornings are not for waking up just to wake up. If you wake up early and jerk off and watch some crappy YouTube videos, you might as well have slept in and got that extra sleep. Find intention for your mornings. Make a good matcha in the morning. You know, it's not going to mess up your it's not going to make you jittery because of the L-theanine that slowly helps you regulate your caffeine kind of outstream. And then have a notebook, maybe read, maybe write down some ideas and find some intention in your mornings. Thirdly, collect ideas. Every single thing that you want in your life has been done. The house you want, the wife you want, the career you want, the fitness you want, everything has been done. So you have to not only write down those goals, I mean, that's a given, but find the path that people have achieved those certain things. So if you want to be a business coach, or if you want to be some sort of coach that helps people with a certain problem, find out what those people are doing and collect ideas and reshape them into your own identity. So you have to find ideas wherever you go, whether that's in books, whether that's on social media, whether that's in conversations. You have to find the habit of writing down ideas. Speaking of writing is the number one skill I recommend everyone to learn and to practice daily. Writing, as well as talking to the camera, is the highest leverage skills of the 21st century. And I'm not saying that because I'm trying to make this more glamorous than it is, but writing is media. Media is advertising. Advertising is sales. Media is social media. Media is TV. Media is everyone is glued to screens and phones and media. And it's all been written, spoken to the camera, and have high levels of persuasion. Once you realize how to write, how to articulate your ideas, everything in your life gets better, especially when it comes to business. So finally, get feedback from people of what you're doing, what you're building, what your product is, how you're helping people. You want to get feedback, whether that's from friends, family, people on social media. You need to get some sort of feedback, and ideally a mentor to help you along the way. So iterate the product. Finally, you have to build your mind. When I spent my first year, maybe 1.5 years, maybe even 2 years on self-improvement, the only things I did was meditate, journal, go to the gym, and read books. I used to sit in the park, in the middle of the park where no one was, and I just read. And the reason why is because you need the right landscape of what personal development is. You need the right mindset. And the best way to get the right mindset is not to buy an extremely expensive mentor right off the bat. It's to read a bunch of books and really understand the ideas. Let me know if you want a video where I go over my favorite books and talk in terms of self-improvement. This is how raw this video is. So read, meditate, and journal. Just try to understand everything in your mind so it actually makes sense. Because a lot of people read just for the fun of it, or read because it's self-improvement, but they don't understand the ideas. They don't understand how they can actually use it in their own lives. And that is basically it. That's the only habits you need to focus on when it comes to winter arc, when it comes to getting shit done during the winter. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment down below what I should focus on next in terms of my next video, whether that should be favorite books, new protocol, whatever it is. But other than that, please like this video. Please subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it. And if you want to learn how to build your own coaching business, if you're serious about making an online income without spending a bunch of money, without having a bunch of risk like drop shipping and all these other business models, then just book a call below. It's going to be a completely free call. You can have a call with me personally and see what your goals are, what you want to do, what you want to achieve. Obviously, when you're like an online coach, you have the freedom of time, time freedom, location freedom, financial freedom is kind of the last step. But yeah, if you want to book a call, feel free, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.